Hi guys, and welcome to your July 2020. This is going to be the 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams? Hi there. Now, I've explained this, and I'm only going to explain it one time at the top of the intro. Aquarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, Leo, and Cancer did not get their "What Aren't They Telling You" from the 21st through the 27th videos. Unfortunately, the 21st through the 27th was supposed to be incorporated in the 3-in-1 and act as the love portion of that 3-in-1 reading. So I am going to do the exact same thing here. We're going to be calling the 3-in-1 instead of for June. Now we're already in July. Thank you so much. And we're going to be keeping it moving. So it's going to actually be from the 21st of June all the way until July the 4th. That's my time frame. On July 5th through the 11th, we will be doing a brand new "What Aren't They Telling You?" and those will be extended and so forth. I'm also going to be giving you a you versus them reading as I promised as well. So you will have a ton of content. What was the delay? I had a surprise visitor come into town and to dominate my weekend, which was not planned, which was a pleasant surprise but unexpected, as well as my birthday was yesterday. So it just made sense. Spirit was like, go ahead, your viewers and subscribers will understand, and you guys were surprisingly understanding. Thank you so much. There was no bombarding with, "Marv, where you at?" I was really shocked because normally when I'm gone, I announce things, I do things in advance, and that's that Capricorn in me. And Spirit was like, nope, not this time. You're going to just, do what you can. And that's what happened. So I apologize for not giving you guys an advance notice. It was a pleasant surprise. So I got an opportunity to relax and do some things that I wanted to do yesterday on my birthday. And I had a beautiful brunch and so forth. So thank you for understanding. Let's get to it. So, keeping in that particular lineup, because Capricorn, Libra, and Taurus were posted first, they're going to be posted last, and we're just going to do them in order as they would have been done. So, by now, Pisces, you were number 5, so you will be number 5 now, and we'll just keep it moving. This is going to be the love portion of the 3-in-1 reading. Again, the "What Aren't They Telling You" condensed version from a time frame of the 21st of June through July the 4th. And remember, guys, the timelines are for me. The messages are for you. Those timelines are just for me to stay on track and make sure that every week you're getting something. Let's go. What aren't they telling you? Let's go. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What aren't they telling Pisces, Spirit? We will get 5 cards. We're going to be using the Illuminated Tarot Large. Ooh. Leap of Faith here with the Fool. And then we're going to be getting an Oracle. Show me, Spirit, what aren't they telling Pisces? Okay. Oh, Pisces, look at that. They want the 10 of Pentacles with you, the ultimate commitment. There are still some things in their heart, though, that they are right now, that is the Hangman and or 2 of Swords, that they're blocking out. Okay. Show me, Spirit, that they're blocking out, or they're upset, they're choosing not to act upon. And it is stressing them out and keeping them up at night about some aspect of this 10 of Pentacles that they want to share with you. And this is the Queen of Cups and or the Empress in this particular deck. Okay, top of the deck is the 3 of Swords. This is about getting over heartbreak from the past. Let me just check on my Queen. I do this all the time because yes, she is the Empress. She is the Empress, guys. So there is an issue here with the person that you are connecting with, Pisces, with what is going on in their head as far as how they want to move forward. What they perceive is commitment. Okay. They're at upside down enlightenment. They're choosing not to move forward with this, and it has a lot to do with them feeling some type of possible betrayal from you. And, you know, again, with this being a condensed version, I don't have really time due to time constraints to clarify. But I am, just like I promised Aquarius, we'll be taking the clarifiers only in the heart matter. We're only going to be clarifying the heart matter to bring this together. There's a leap of faith. It seems like they're really in upside down enlightenment. Like they have two swords. One is take a leap of faith into my forever with my Pisces. The other one is, well, it's actually the same thing, except they're stressed out over something that's occurred, and it has a lot to do with these damn swords here, Pisces. Now, I don't know whether this was a hurt that you caused that they just haven't gotten over yet. It's a possibility. They are not over something in their heart. Yet they long for this new beginning, because we have the Empress over here. We have the Empress, which is pregnant for some of you guys. This is new beginnings, sensuality. So, you know, this person is coming up as your Empress, regardless of whether it's feminine or masculine. They want the birth of something new. They want to take a leap of faith, but a leap of faith is coming in more as a risk. So that means that they're interpreting that there's something that they have to get over before they really accept this this Ten of Pentacles. Clarify. All right, worth waiting for. There's a timing issue. Top of the deck is past life. So this is a relationship that defies logic. This is a past life relationship. This is the one. So what is going on is that, yes, now I'm normally didn't use the third card, but that is exactly what it is. Forgiving and learning. So there is a hurt, a past hurt that's causing them to still be a little leery about certain things. They haven't completely gotten over those things, Pisces. But they desperately want a relationship with you. This is walking into your forever together. Okay, I like that. Walking into your forever together is really what they're desiring. They really do want to do this, but they're so afraid. And right now, I think that there is some type of timing issue, because they've accepted divine timing, but at the same time, they're also accepting the loneliness and the heartbreak that this Three of Pentacles has particularly brought to the table, and they've chosen not to let it go. Do you understand what I'm saying? And they're up at night and stressed out about it, but they desperately want to move forward in this relationship, which makes no sense to me. This person has a hard time letting things go. They have a hard time letting things go. There could have been something. I don't see third party or anything like that. It could be that in their heart, because that's in their heart. They're in their heart. They're not over something that they're telling you that they're really over. There's something that happened here between you guys, and they're not quite over it, Pisces. So they really need to let that go before, and they could be really blocking the progress of this relationship, because they're secretly harboring a Three of Swords. But they desperately want a Ten of Pentacles with you. Okay? Show me, Spirit. Give me the Oracle card between Pisces and their person. Milk and honey. So I am looking at this particular card, and it is the card of 51. The sum of 5 and 1 is 6. This is milk and honey. I'm feeling like they know that they can have this milk and honey with you, this abundance, this Ten of Pentacles, this happy, beautiful life that they're imagining. But for some strange reason, there is something that's holding them back in their heart. It's interesting that I just read one of the key words, trusting that your needs will be met. There is something here that they've been waiting on you to do, Pisces. There's some type of disappointment here that they're dealing with. And they're afraid almost to let go 100%, because they believe that this will resurface. I don't believe that this indicates third party. I believe that this has a lot to do with them being lonely. Maybe you work a lot. Maybe you were off, you travel a lot. There isn't a question of the financial security and commitment. But within that financial security and commitment lies a fear. And they're choosing to ignore it, which is good, but they're still stressed out about it because they're up at night. So they're trying to go against the grain in their heart right now and trust this. So if you wanted to know what's going on, that is what's going on. Where we're talking about sixes, they're trying to transition. The first thing that I'm thinking about is the Six of Swords. They're trying to get out of the rocky waters of their heart and go into more calming waters where they can trust a little bit more. And that's what they secretly want to do. The taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance and trusting that your needs will be met. That speaks to me. Sensuality and passion and romance between lovers. Sweet moments of understanding and love amongst friends and family are all here for you to savor. Your heart's calling will be answered. Let your thoughts and feelings be sweet with gratitude, and you will be nourished with the honey of abundance. And they're trying to do that. They really want to let go of the past so they can walk into the future together. They really want to do that. They're really desperately trying to let go of this anguish that they're holding on to. And it's actively still here. It keeps them up at night. But it's their own thoughts though, Pisces. It's their own thoughts. It's nothing necessarily that you could help. They have to understand. And they're understanding that there is divine timing and this is a past life relationship. As they continue to understand it and come to grips with their own, with the true reality of the situation, and that's between them and their spirit guides, then they will begin to accept the milk and honey as they should, okay? I do see that they desperately want to let go of the past, but they do have some things that they need to work out in their own head. And I don't think that none of your apologies and nothing that you can do will help this situation. It's just going to have to be something that passes. So this is what they're not telling you. They don't want you to know that they're struggling with this because you're going to take this, and they don't want you to take this as you not wanting to give them an opportunity. Them not wanting to move forward after they've given you the opportunity, because I'm showing that you're the one that had a part to play in that Three of Swords. And they don't want you to think that they don't want forever with you. It's just that they're still working out some things in their head and they have to do it at their own pace, but they really don't want you to know. But I do see a beautiful new beginning. They're working extremely hard to get their mind right because they know that this is successful, and they're finally coming into, this is my one, this is my divine partner, okay? So if they're acting a little funny, Pisces, that's what they're going through. Please don't take it personal. If they're telling you that everything was fine and they're like stare off into space, they really are doing the work, because you don't want them to go into this Ten of Pentacles constantly throwing shit in your face. If they say that they're over it, they need to get over it, right? And I see that they're working really, really hard to do that, okay? So like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. We are going to move on to your single Pisces reading, and I will see you in the next one. For everyone else, I will see you next week when we do it again. I bring you a brand new What Aren't They Telling You? Brand new deck from the 5th through the 11th. Bye, Pisces. Hi, guys. Let's keep it moving. Everything you know or you need to know about this video has already been explained in the intro of the first video. We're going to go ahead and keep it moving. This is going to be the 3-in-1 July 2020 3-in-1 reading for the beautiful sign of Pisces. Now we're going to be taking a look at your singles energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you are subscribed with the tribe or to the tribe, ow, what's good, fam bams? Hello to my members. Okay. Everything that you need to know about what we're going to be doing with these videos was explained in the intro of the first video. The What Aren't They Telling You serves as the love portion of this particular series. And then on the 5th through the 11th, we will be starting it all over again, okay? Ooh, all right, so I just want to let you know that. 5 cards here. We're going to be taking a look at your singles energy. Let's get started. And please forgive me. I have been a shuffling fool, and I have some swelling. Cramping. Let's keep it moving. All right, universe, spirit angels, and my guides, go ahead and lift Pisces up in spirit. We want to know what's coming toward them in love for July 2020. What should they be aware of? All right, show me, spirit, for Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus, singles. Okay, well, I tried to get that. That is a beautiful 6 of Swords. So right now, you are currently transitioning, darling, out of energy that no longer serve you and a past love situation, okay? You're coming out of stormy weather and going into more calmer waters. I don't know whether that is, well, this is single, so maybe you're getting over something, or that's what is desired. Let's keep going. Show me, spirit, about Pisces, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What is coming toward them in single love? 2 of Pentacles. That has been a very popular card tonight. That is also the High Priestess, okay? Juggling more than one area of your life in that 2 of Pentacles energy. Juggling as much as you need to be, as well as things that may not be revealed right now. Non-action, using your intuition. In the heart of the matter, we do have the 10 of Swords. It's been a very, very stressful situation with you, possibly attracting people towards you, Pisces. But you're being guided right now to take a certain action. That's also the Judgment. But you've been dealing with the 5 of Swords type of energy. So I don't know whether this is a recent breakup, but there's an energy around you of lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. And you are desperately trying to get out of energy, it looks like, of feeling cheated. You're stressed out about it with that 10 of Swords. In the heart of the matter, you're just stressed about it. And you're just right now just trying to focus on your money. That is your card, though, Pisces. That is the Knight of Cups, okay? Those 2 fish indicate that that's exactly how it feels. But although you feel that way, you are extremely still romantically attracted to someone. Your heart is still longing for the love of this particular person. I am going to go in and clarify the heart of the matter. As a time constraint, I'm only going to be able to do that. Top of the deck shows that you guys are holding your ground with one another, or this has been a struggle to stay ahead. You're going back and forth with a person. That's what that 7 is. You're holding your ground about something, or someone is holding their ground with you. You don't want to fight anymore, but someone has blatantly did something to violate your trust. And although you really are done with this and it has stressed you out, you really do miss the person, but your feelings are constantly doing what that Pisces energy does, where one minute you feel like you don't want to be bothered with it anymore, and the next minute you feel like you miss it again. Clarify the Judgment, and your Judgment is retreat. So you do need to disconnect, all right? You need to disconnect from the world. Top of the deck is, but yes, you're still very much so attracted to that person. I told you. And you're being guided to let that go. You have to let it go. And if we go with the 3rd card, finances and career is affecting your life in general, if we look at that. So what you should be focusing on is your finances and career, but you do miss this person that I see that you're apart from here. You're still very much so, Pisces, attracted, but this person has some ill intention towards you. It's been a handful dealing with this particular person. Lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits. They haven't been honest about some things. And you deserve better than this, okay? So I understand that you that, you know, you are still very much so romantically attracted to the person and you do miss this person. But with lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits in the energy, I don't feel like you need to waste your time. So please clear your energy and let this person go if you can. And we have chop wood. So I'm going to let you know it's time for you to let that go. I think chop wood came up for some of you guys before. Honestly, that is the card of 42. That's interesting because for the sum of 4 and 2 is 6. We have chop wood. I feel like this is exactly what you need to do. Chop wood. Get out of this energy because it's time for you to let this go. We have 42. All right. So yes, being grounded. You need to keep your eyes on the prize and be grounded. You need to understand that you need to bring something in your work to life. This chop wood is about being grounded and being aware of the everyday experience. I feel like what is really telling you is that the mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil, and then leaving it to let nature take its place is a very important step in manifestation. You're so focused and up and down right now with your finances, which is what we're going to be dealing with next. And that's kind of what you need to be focused on and disconnect from this. I know that that's easier said than done. But when it comes down to the swords of this person hasn't been honest with you anyway. You're kind of being guided to engage in everyday tasks in a competitive way with yourself and let this go. Have you ever heard about your energy that it's romantic and it likes being in love with love, but unfortunately, or it likes the romantic part of love? Unfortunately, Pisces, this person isn't good for you, and it's time that you let them go. I don't know how. I know that, like I said, it's easier said than done, but it's been a major struggle for you. Okay, you have to let this go. The struggle of holding on to this person is actually harder than letting them go. And I know that seems backwards, but the struggle to hold on to someone that has lies, tricks, cheats, and deceits in their energy, and that is always dealing a hand where they are proven to be a difficult opponent. And the heart of the matter is showing that you're stressed out about it, that spirit is telling you to chop that wood, chop it, let it fall, and focus on what you have to focus on. Chop off the distraction and get to the pentacle. You're up and down in your finances right now, and you're not listening to your intuition when spirit is telling you to let this go. So I know it's easier said than done, but that's where we're going to leave this. So I know that it's been very hard for you and you do miss this person, but you're being guided to let them go. They don't have your best interest at heart. But you, like I said, you are very much so attracted, and you really need to focus on your finances. Now, it's going to be interesting to see what your finance reading is going to say. But like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. I certainly hope that resonated with at least one Pisces out there. And I will see you in the next video. Bye, Pisces. Hi, guys, and welcome to your July 2020. This is going to be the 3-in-1 reading, the work, career, and money portion of the reading. If you're new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. And if you are subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, and hello to my members. All right, let's find out what's going on, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in your work, career, and or money, whichever one you want to resonate with. Show me, spirit, for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is the energy that surrounds them in work, career, and money? Show me, spirit. Ooh-wee. All right. Okay. So we do have the Seven of Swords, which is also the Chariot. Ooh, look at that. We have the Lover's card. Interesting, or the Six of Cups. That's so interesting. I tell you, I always get these work readings where love comes out. Three of Swords, interesting, in a work reading. Courage with the Queen of Clubs, which is the Queen of Wands. Show me, Spirit. There's some, okay, here we go. Okay, I got it. Eight of Pentacles, which is beautiful. That's very beautiful energy. And then at the top of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles, which is also, this is the Star. I just want to check on this star. So you have hope, healing, and optimism. That's something that you grew. Something that you grew because you love it. You're wanting it to manifest into something very, very profitable. And it could have been that definitely it was Pisces, or is. It's just that it's changing. And the way in which you do business is changing right now. There was an element of comfort because it looks like there was some childhood person, somebody, because that's also the Lovers. So I don't know, right now whether you went into business with a specific person that you love. But there's something that you love that you're trying to grow, but in order to be successful, there's pieces of this that you're gonna have to let go of. And the Chariot is definitely here, but that's also the Seven of Swords. So it feels like there's a family or someone that you love, the Lovers is a deep spiritual connection, but that's a blended card. So when we think about the Six of Cups, that's normally a more romantic cup card, but it could be that someone that you love that played a part in this in this work situation, you have to let go of. Maybe you guys work together and it's time that you sever ties because there was some heartbreak involved, loneliness, or despair here. And it's showing that you have to keep your head up and exert some courage and focus back on the things that made you happy. And I do see that there is a Eight of Pentacles, so you're going to be very hard at work getting out of this energy. Hope, healing, and optimism. So the two sevens here is making sure that the way that you think about something that went down, the two sevens are all about your thoughts, ideas with the swords and then pentacles. So it's looking like you're going to have to rethink or maybe reinvent yourself. There was something that you had that you brought to life. And you brought that to life standing side by side with someone that you loved. If not, this feels very much like maybe they helped you build this business, or maybe you had their support, or maybe this is the end of a relationship due to some type of failure. As a result, there is a choice here whether to stay or whether to go. And right now, Pisces, you are being guided to, you definitely you're hopeful. Hope, healing, and optimism is here, so that's a good thing. If there is some type of financial struggle, that is going to cancel itself out and reset. You do have focusing on the pinnacle that's coming towards you, and hope and healing that it is coming, so I do see that. But the two sevens, meaning that there are choices to be made. For some of you, you have to make a choice to walk away from something. I do feel family business here, or in business with a friend, okay? But you have to go into a creative endeavor, having the courage and the passion to do it on your own. Maybe some of you guys want to start a business, but again, you were in business with a friend, you were in business with a spouse, you were in business with someone that you love. I do not necessarily feel like this Six of Cups and or Lovers has to be romantic. This is general energy. And I can take both of those particular meanings. So I do feel that way for some of you guys. It could be a family member, it can be a friend, or it can be a lover. fork in the road. So see, there is a decision here. I feel like there is a lot of heartbreak and shame when it surrounds something that you have built into this, and now you have to walk away from it. This is the card of 13. I don't know what 1 means to you individually or 3 means to you individually, but the sum of 1 and 3 is 4. So foundationally, you're going to have to figure it out on your own. I'm feeling very much so the 4 of Swords, and also the 4 of Pentacles right now. You have to hold on to every single pentacle, because I do see that, you know, well, you don't necessarily have to, because I don't see a loss, but I do see a lot of focus on it because of these choices. Time to make a decision, considering the consequences as you prepare to act, owning up to your obligation and making the necessary choice. You've come as far as you can, okay, on this part of your journey, and now you're faced with a choice. Inherent in this choice is the need for change, for evolution, or for bettering your circumstances. Narrow it down to a single question, Pisces, which is, who do I need to become? What do I need to believe in order to live a life of prosperity, okay? Answer the question from the heart about this, okay? Then the decision about which way to go should be effortless. Now, I know that's easier said than done. Know that abundance is all around you. Choose to see it, and it will settle on a direction for the way. It will be made clear by your intuition, which knows how to steer toward your well-being. I also feel like indecision right now is leading to extreme frustration and anxiety. And it's starting to make you feel sad, feel heartbroken that you've even been put in the position to have to make this decision. For some of you guys that own your own businesses, you have to break away and reinvent yourself. For others of you, you're reevaluating the parts of this business that no longer makes you feel good anymore. And some of you, it goes back to that original scenario where there's hope, healing, and optimism that you can reassess and come out of this and make the right decision for you and your career, or B, that you unfortunately are afraid to move away from this. Again, there is some type of romantic element to that. So some of you guys are doing something with a spouse or a lover, or you went into business with someone that you love, and now it's really time to make a decision. You are definitely at a fork in the road and must make a choice. So that is what I see. As far as pentacles, you do have strong pentacles, so this isn't about money. I think that either decision you make, it will be okay. You just have to make a tough decision, because this decision is going to change the way you do business right now, okay? That's what I see. But you do have the major arcana of the Chariot, saying that you have to make a choice, but no matter which way you go, you'll be okay. And you do have hope, healing, and optimism with the Star, so you will definitely be okay. Strong Cancer and Aquarius energy in your reading, okay? So you have to make a choice, but either choice that you make, you will still come out on top. That has been your work, money, and career reading for July 2020. I certainly hope that resonated. Go ahead and drop it like it's hot in the comments. Let me know how it's rocking with you. And I will see you here next week when we do it again. What aren't they telling you? A brand new week from the 5th through the 11th. Bye, Pisces.